The first step with Indiana limestone is extracting it out of the ground. Once the overburden's removed, first process will be to set belt saws on top of the ledge. These are saws that run on tracks that move a couple inches a minute at a depth of 13 to 15 feet at a time. Once that's been completed, they can drop airbags into the 2-inch wide cuts, which then will allow for an excavator to grab the top of it and pull it over. Once the cut's been turned and the holes have been drilled, they'll put wedges in the holes and kind of ease the stone apart following its natural grain, producing relatively straight and rectangular blocks that can then be shipped to the mill. My name's Jeff Lease, and I've been with Bybee Stone Company about 36 years. Once the mill blocks arrive at Bybee Stone Company, the first step would be to saw it into a manageable slab. So they're put into gang saws at that point. A gang saw simply is a machine that has a series of blades gained together.
I'm David Arthur. I'm the gang saw foreman here at Bybee Stone Company, and I've been here for almost 32 years. We have 4 gang saws. Right now we have 2 set up on diamonds, with the diamonds doing the cutting with water. We have 2 set up with sand, where the sand actually does the cutting for a different texture. What you've seen was them unloading 2 blocks out of the gang saw. They took it to the turn bed, disposed of the junk stone, or the rough backs as we call them, and then they turned the slabs down, laid them in our gang yard, which I will go through and put tickets on those. Each individual stone has a ticket for it that comes out of the drafting room. And these tickets have a drawing on it with all the dimensions. If you need patterns, they are listed on the ticket. A planer is a large, wide steel bed. As this bed moves back and forth, it's cutting in one direction. You got tools either mounted on the top or the side, and they can lower these tools by how much ever they want, anywhere from a 32nd of an inch on down. So they apply these patterns, plane it to the mold, sent to the cutter yard for any finished work.
It's a dying art. We try to keep it alive here at Bybee Stone. My name is Gary Combs, and I am the cutter foreman, and I've been here at Bybee Stone for 34 years. All the other guys that you've seen, like running the planers and stuff, they're using machinery, but my guys on my end are the guys that's doing it by hand. A lot of people want that. You know, they want to see the chisel marks from a person doing it rather than a machine. The fabrication of the stone here at Bybee Stone is second to none.
My name's Dan Roberts. I've been here 28 years. I manage the tool shop. We start with raw material, bars of steel, and carbide blanks. We are primarily the only ones around that does this. And as far as I know, no one else does it the way we do it. Well, you have to have them. There are certain profiles that have to be matched to the architect's designs, and the only way to do that is to generate a new tool for each different pattern. We build all the tools for Bybee and many of the other mills. There's no place to call.
Whatever our client expresses, that's what we want to be able to produce anything that they want. My name's Ned Cunningham. I started here about 28 years ago and worked 14 years learning essentially the craft before I became a carving foreman here. Anything you've seen on a stone building, Bybee Stone does. Pediment angels, endless decorative patterning. I'm doing right now a pair of ionic capitals to set on top of 4-foot diameter columns. I get the highest quality work of any architectural carver. As far as I'm concerned, we're the best at it.
I mean, it just gives you, great satisfaction knowing that you do something not too many people can do.